All right, golfers, if you're lacking compression with your irons, then this is a great exercise for you. What I want you to do is I want you to set up to a golf ball. I want you to get a golf tee, and I want you to put this golf tee, 3 or 4 fingers in front of the ball that you're going to strike. Essentially, what's happening if you don't feel like you have compression? It's a variation of these things. The club could be very low, if my hand's to the ground and the ball's on top of it. The club could be very low early and it's ascending up. That most likely is what's happening to a large population out there. Another thing that could be happening is the club could be actually descending nicely and coming down, but you just don't know how to kind of land the club on the ground or land the airplane smoothly, so you might top it, you might fin it, etc. So the nice thing about this tee is, as I'm doing this, if that ball's in my hand, I collect that ball, the ball's launched, and then I just skim the ground in front. I don't go below surface. I'm not digging it into planet Earth. So a great exercise here for you. Feel like you're going halfway back and halfway through. When I'm doing this, I'm feeling like there's a micro weight shift, right? And for me, right, I feel like that weight shift's happening earlier. Most of you at home are kind of too late on that. So as your arm kind of gets parallel here, I want you to start pushing your body weight forward. I have a little space restraint here, but I'm gonna kind of demonstrate. I'm setting up an address, nothing crazy. Just gonna make a little halfway swing, halfway back. I'm gonna push my weight forward. I hit the ball solid, the tee went flying. So on a launch monitor, I'm pushing, right, what's happening? I'm pushing that low point forward. I'm increasing the angle of attack. I'm not decreasing the angle of attack, I'm increasing it. That doesn't mean I'm going below surface. It just means that I'm skimming, scraping, and grazing the ground more forward. When it comes to the word angle of attack, I don't want you to think I mean steep or gouging into the ground. I just want you to know that the club is landing, even though it's skimming the ground where the ball is, its lowest point is the furthest in front. That's really what we're trying to push. So again, that one was 3 fingers or so. Now I'm gonna go a little further. I'm gonna take this tee, right? This is the next level of this drill. I'm gonna go like a whole hand, maybe a little more than a club head. And again, because of my space restraint, I won't have a huge weight shift, and because of that, it's potentially possible that I don't remove that tee like I normally would. But for me to remove that tee, there has to be some level of that, right? And my checkpoint's right here. My arm's straight, my handle's high, the club's low. If I'm falling back, it's gonna be impossible to do that because of opposing forces. So again, my checkpoint is my body weight's gone forward, my lead arm's straight, my handle is higher than my club head. There's no vertical overtaking and there's no rotational overtaking. So again, I'm set up again. Really, that tee feels like it's far out there. This would be a nice challenge. Again, space restraint, so I'm gonna go halfway back. Boom, right? I didn't quite get it the full 20 yards there. And there's a little dip in my mat, so it made it a little harder, but I definitely felt like that was really solid. I think in slow-mo, you'd really see that compression there. Again, another layer of sophistication here. If I wanted to take this driller exercise to the next level, is I'd bring in that same ball on that same little hill. I bring in that tee, maybe the 3 inches or the 5 inches in front. And now I'm gonna bring in my trusty, TaylorMade, probably best brand in golf, TaylorMade tour towel, and I'm gonna place it behind the ball. And for you at home, that's about a grip away. So a little more, about a grip away. And this thing's about half the height of a ball. So now all of a sudden it's like I'm going up and down an escalator, a gentle escalator. I'm not going up and down like this, it's a gentle escalator. And that's the club heads doing that into impact. So again, I'm halfway back, I'm halfway through. I wish I could hit one that hard. I kind of can't because of the space restraint. That's what's making it hard to remove the tee. So again, I'm setting up a dress, I'm going up that escalator, I'm going down that escalator, and you can see that tee really went flying there. For me to not do this correctly, if that tee were there, you'd see a couple variations here in this station. All right, I might hit the towel, right? I don't need to demonstrate that one. I'll do that without a ball because I don't feel like chasing the ball. I might go back, if my weight went back, I might hit the towel, so that would give you instant feedback. The other piece of this puzzle is maybe the tee's there, I'm not removing the tee. If I didn't remove the tee, that would be a byproduct of either my mass of my body working backwards or an abundance of kind of a throwing and kind of a lifting like this, tilting, bending, extending, all this flexing in my arm. The only way that you're really going to remove that tee that's 3 to 4 inches in front of the ball to improve that low point forward is really feeling like that weight is pushing forward and that you're feeling like the handle is staying higher, right? Higher than the club head. For those of you watching at home, just so you know, there's about 70 or 80 pounds of pressure on your forearms here. There's momentum. Of course, when I hit the ground, maybe it goes a little bit, but I'm fighting back and feeling more like this. Now, if I were going to a range or practicing and I was doing this, I might warm up, hit 10 or 15 balls, then I might do this for 10 or 15 balls. Maybe get a sip of water, and then I would go in and just hit regular balls. When I go out of this drill and hit regular golf balls, I'm making my regular swing. I'm not holding on for dear life and abbreviating my follow through. That's not what I'm asking you to do. This is a position that you're kind of visiting during a drill, right? A drill or exercise that'll kind of transfer, and that we're hoping that on a micro level, hopefully a macro level for some of you, that it's a little less this way and starts to get you a little more this way. If you do this 3 to 5 minutes twice a week for the span of a month and took a video of yourself from face on, I guarantee all your irons are coming out lower, they're coming out faster, they're going further, they're going straighter, and more importantly, you have that sense of, wow, I'm striking the golf ball well. So as always, thank you for watching this video. If you could do us a favor, subscribe to our channel, like this video, and put a comment below so that we can create more videos that you would like. Thank you again.